Welcome back to Casual Gamer Oz as we have crossed the halfway point in our career mode, and we've got our opportunity now for our 4th Invitational of the season, and we've gotten some cars here that, oh, look at this. We have an F2004 available to race in the USA short, or we have a Time Attack in China with the 2008 McLaren, but you know I am going to race in this F2004. This is my favouriteest Formula 1 car of all time. I'm not even going to hesitate. I pressed X. I sort of hesitated, I guess, by looking over at the McLaren. I have been dying to race this car. USA short, I've never raced at this circuit before, and it's a pursuit, so I've basically got to catch the cars as quickly as I can. And, oh, you might need to give me a box of tissues just to hear this Ferrari. Kind of wish it was the Time Attack one where I could just hear that car solely on its own. But this, to me, the greatest Formula 1 car that has ever been a Formula 1 car. Such an amazing piece of machinery, and I love the shit out of this car. Schumacher is my god. Actually, no, not my god. Schumacher is god, and Ferrari is the only religion that anybody needs to follow. Alrighty. Again, a bit of a slow glitch there, but let's do this. So your opponents are in slower cars, but they each have a head start. Overtake them all before completing the allocated laps. I've got 3 laps of a shortened Circuit of the Americas. Let's do this. Oh, listen to that. Let's just not talk for the opening part of this race, and I'm just going to let you hear the heaven that is the F2004 Ferrari. Over to you, you piece of amazing machinery. So there's a lap. Just wow. But this car feels great to drive, but my goodness, you get a lot of wheel spin coming out of the turns and you lose the back end quickly. The oversteer, you definitely feel it, but oh, it feels amazing through these corners. I'm going to really get close to a 95 Ferrari there, somehow get around in there. I don't actually think I'm going to complete this because I think I'm way too far back. Just been a bit ragged and trying to get used to this Ferrari, although the ones in front of me are kind of grouped together, and just the top end speed of this just feels amazing. But as you can see, I just keep losing the back end out of it, out of corners. It is definitely a car that is very tricky to keep a hold of, but this is just such an amazing piece of machinery. It just feels so fast. And we know that the 2017 cars are actually beating lap records set by this car, but it just feels faster. I think it just comes down to the fact that it just sounds like heaven on a stick. I am just in absolutely awe of just this car. I mean, I grew up just loving the shit out of Ferrari, Michael Schumacher, listening to this heavenly sound. It's nothing new to me having grown up on it, but just to hear it again, to be able to race it. I did own F1 2004 back in the day, so it's not like I've never driven this car before in a video game, but there's just something about it now here on a PS4, and after so long. And this section here, wow. I don't know about COTA short. Whoa, 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 no, don't crash the car! Shit! Oh. Well, I'm not going to pass it. We know that for a fact. Well, see, I can't even spin it back right the other way. Well, it just gives me a little bit more time driving this fantastic machine. Oh god, the spinning wheels. I just get it on the circuit. Just want to have a look at it. Look at that. Oh, how beautiful is it? We know we're not going to pass now. Can we just admire the fact that I'm just going to spit out? Oh, so beautiful. Anyway, just don't mind me. I'm just having a moment here with the car. I'm going to run out of fuel, it seems. Look at it. Oh, it's just beautiful. Anyway, we've got to finish the race, Ben. We know we're not going to win. I don't want to run out of fuel here. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, COTA short, not a big fan. I much prefer COTA long. All the other short ones I've had so far, Silverstone and Bahrain, I've much enjoyed them. But yeah. Such a pleasure to drive this car. Such a thrill. As we sadly won't win, but just what a beautiful piece of machinery. What an absolute honour it is to drive that car. The F2004. An absolute beast. Well, sadly I haven't won, but there we go. Let's just have a bit of a look at the replay here, just to look at it in all its glory. Because, look, let's be honest, we just want to relive it. There it is. The beautiful Ferrari F2004. Such a fun little area that we can put into a Formula 1 game to have this. And again, the fact that they integrate it within the actual career mode makes it a lot more rewarding, I feel, when you get to drive them. And obviously you want to try and drive each of the cars. And I'm sure I'll get another chance to drive the 2008 McLaren, a car that I've never driven in a Formula 1 game, because there, of course, never was an F2007 or 2008 video game. So that will be very interesting to finally get a chance to drive that. Gee, won't it be nice to change your helmet to like a fully red design and just look like Michael Schumacher driving that? Just really bring yourself into a zone there, Ben. Anyway, let's get out of it. That's our what is that? Our 4th invitational event. Obviously failed it, but you know, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I got to drive it. So there you go. Thank you for tuning into Casual Gamer Oz. We'll be back, obviously, with our Hungarian Grand Prix. We continue our career mode. But remember to like, subscribe, comment, and tell us why the F2004 is the greatest Formula 1 car ever in the history of Formula 1. Thank you for watching Casual Gamer Oz, and we'll speak to you next time.